former NFL wide receiver Donte Stallworth is with me now. Donte, welcome. We're delighted that you're here. So, knowing what you know about what this night is like for so many 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, can you recall a little bit your night there?
Yeah, it was amazing. It's been a dream come true for a lot of these kids. These guys have worked hard all through high school, all through college to get to the point that they're at now. And really they're at the course of throughout their college career, they've worked so hard to manage everything that they've done as far as being healthy, as far as watching NFL all the time growing up as a child, and now being able to live their dreams. It's something beautiful, and it just happens overnight, and it's all magical. It feels like Disneyland, but then you understand the very next day that it's all about business and you want to get down to work.
Yeah, get all about business. Speaking of that, Donte, I mean, as you say, these are relatively just kids, right? And they're excited to play the game. That is why they are there. But, many people talk about once they sign the check or they sign with the team, all of a sudden relatives are coming out of the woodwork. Childhood buddies, I have a business idea. I'm going to open a restaurant. I mean, how does anybody with newfound wealth deal with that?
You know, it's difficult because these are a lot of the people that you grew up with. These are a lot of your family members, people that you've struggled with in certain areas of your lives, whether if it's been financially or whether if it's been personally, through a lot of different things, and you try to keep everything in perspective, but it is tough. And I think one of the biggest things that these guys have to learn early on is to learn how to say no. And it's difficult to be able to do that, to tell a family member or a good friend of yours who has been with you through thick and thin, to tell them, no, I can't give you this amount of money, or I can't do this.
Well, especially if they try to make you feel guilty, right? Or say like, oh, right, I was there for you when you needed me, and so now the implication is you owe me.
Right, yeah. That's the number one thing that I tell guys when they're coming out of college, is to learn how to say no. And it's not easy. You have to learn how to say no at the end of the day, or else you will and can go broke.
Yeah, it's tough though for young people. All right, Don.